Hello, my beautiful YouTube friends. This is Letty, Living Life with Letty. And if you're new to my channel, I hope that you will stay and join me. And if you are so inclined, please hit subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when my video is going to be. I'm sitting in my van right now. I got the windows open. I came in here earlier to take pictures of the fan. I've got the fan here, and I finally found someone who is going to install it. But he wants me to send him pictures of it to make sure that it has all the components that it needs. I am all sweaty. That's how hot it gets in the back of this fan with no ventilation. So I cannot wait until that fan is installed. I'm gonna lay back here a little bit. There we go. That way I'm more comfortable. In this video, I want to talk to you about everything that I have gone through in the last couple days, and I think that I am becoming obsessed with this van life, and I need to slow down because it's not healthy. And the YouTube thing also, I'm obsessed with both of them, and I have an obsessive sort of personality anyway. When I get into something, I get into it like 24 hours a day, and I drive myself and everybody crazy. So I need to slow the pace down a little bit. Things are going to happen. I'm going to get on the road. I don't have to have sleepless nights over it, which I have had. It's been crazy. I don't understand. I've spent the last 2 days talking to people, emailing them, commenting on their videos. I've read every single one of your comments. I've appreciated every single one of your comments. I have followed through on all the suggestions that you have given me, but they all ended up a dead end. You know, I emailed Bob Wells, one of his team members by the name of Phyllis was so gracious. She emailed me right back, but she said they don't have any contacts in Texas. I also commented on some of the YouTubers, asking them, and one of them told me to call a mobile RV technician. Well, I did, but the RV technician in my area did not want to do it. And then I came to the conclusion, and somebody brought this up to me, it's the time of the year. Everybody's really busy. All the RV places are busy because everybody's going to be getting on the road, and they really don't want to deal with a little job. This is a little job. The going price for an install of this type is $250. They probably don't want to waste their time making a hole in a van for $250 when they probably have bigger fish to fry. And I understand that. I totally understand that. So, but I did find somebody, and he's going to do it next Tuesday, and it was the first guy in Waco. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but the first guy that I spoke to in Waco, I decided to call him back because I wanted to make sure. And so I interviewed him, guys. I interviewed him like he was applying for a job at, you know, the CIA or something. And he answered everything correctly, and he knows what he's doing. I'm very confident that he knows what he's doing. He said that he's going to do the wiring, because that was my concern, since another guy offered to do it for $250 but without the wiring. But he said no, he will definitely do the wiring, and he's going to make sure that it is solid so that there will be no leakage. And so I'm very confident, and he says he's done it before, so I'm not going to be an experiment. I'm not going to be his first one. So that's also very comforting as well. So this whole thing with the fan, which drove me absolutely crazy for 2 days, 2 sleepless nights, all I've done is think about it. How am I going to get because I do need the ventilation in here. I mean, just being in here 5 minutes with the window, with the doors closed, I had to open them. It got so hot in here. I was just sweating. My hair is wet from all the, you know, and that was just 5 minutes. So I'm thinking, yeah, I definitely need some ventilation back here before I go anywhere, because, you know, there are going to be places where I'm not going to be able to have all the doors open. I never know where I'm going to be boondocking that night if I go, you know, to meet a caravan, let's say up in Colorado or Utah or Nevada. I'm going to have to, I mean, I won't be able to do it in one day. It's going to take me at least 3 days to get there. And so I don't know where I'm going to end up sleeping. So I'm thinking of all these things. And also, a lot of you have asked me, well, how am I going to power my fan? Well, I have the solution to that. I bought a mock Jackery. It's $100 cheaper, but it's supposed to be exactly like the Jackery, only even better, because it takes 100 watt solar panel, where the Jackery only takes a 50 watt solar panel. I don't know, you know, when it comes. I have 30 days to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. I'm going to charge it to full capacity, and then I'm going to hook it up to the fan, because by the time it comes, I think it's going to come the next day after the fan is installed. I'm going to hook it up to the fan and see how many hours it'll run. And it's a lithium battery, and it says that it could, you don't have to worry about, you know, the 50% not bring it, you could bring it down to dead and then recharge it, and it's fine. That's what I've come to learn from everything that I have been researching. So I have my battery. That battery will also, if there's any juice left, because I can charge it as I'm driving, or I can charge it if I go somewhere where there's an outlet. But I can also run like a little coffee pot and make coffee in the morning rather than having to boil water. I can also maybe, you know, charge my laptop with it. And I have a little battery pack that will give me 2 charges for my cell phone, and I can keep that charged with while I'm driving in the car. So I'm okay power wise, I think. You know, I mean, I could probably use more power, who couldn't, but I think that I'm going to have enough to meet my needs for now. So I'm really excited, because yesterday I was not too excited. Yesterday I was going to go down my rabbit hole again, my pit hole, whenever I get upset and depressed, because I want everything done now. I want everything done today. And I need to learn, and I haven't. In my 67 years on this earth, I still haven't learned that sometimes you have to be patient in life. You can't have things today or tomorrow in haste, because usually when you do that, then things don't turn out the way they're supposed to. So this whole van life obsession of mine is teaching me patience. It really is. It's teaching me patience. So I'm very grateful to this van, because this van is teaching me. There's so many things with this van, and so many things I've needed, that this van is telling me every day. Be patient. It's going to happen. Be patient. You will be on the road. It's just, you know, today was my 3rd anniversary. 3 months ago, I posted my first video when my grandkids were taking the seats out of the van. So it's only been 3 months. It hasn't, and I feel like it's been 3 years, but it's only been 3 months that I've been trying to get this van ready. And, you know, it's taking longer too, because of financial reasons. You know, I have to do everything a little bit every month. I don't have a lot of money to do it all at one time. So that's why it has taken longer. And sometimes I feel, am I ever going to get on the road? Am I ever going to have the van life that I've been wanting? Even though, you know, part-time van life, traveler, whatever you want to call it. Is it ever going to happen? But it is. I am very, very confident that it is. So thank you so much for listening to me today, my friends. I am so thankful for all of you. And if you haven't subscribed, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And hit the bell so you'll know when I'll be posting my next video. Thank you so much. I love you all, and may the sun shine on you today and every day. Bye-bye.